Okay, so first off, let me backtrack some. Okay, hold on. Do you know how many cents I buy and how many cents I may bring to work and how many guests may go into the pool and say, "Oh, you smell good," and then that will lead into a conversation, which would then lead to another conversation, which would then lead to the question of, "You are probably gay because of X, Y, Z." Or a man who gets his feet done, or a man who keeps himself nicely cut, that can lead to questions of his sexuality. Okay, I'm not saying you've done that, but I'm saying that's what I have experienced on a daily basis. Now, moving along to that.
Wait.
Wait.
I just got you get called gay on a daily basis.
No, I'm saying that can lead to certain conversations.
Clarify, because what the fuck you talking? You saying you wear cologne? They be like, "Are you? What are you saying?"
All right, so I have this. Let me give an example.
Yeah, say it.
All right. Yeah. So I know a few females who think that men that are into cologne a lot, that they are gay. I have witnessed that before.
I've never heard that a day in my life.
You have not, but you're one person out of a million, so your opinion is very.
Well, let's ask real quick, Adrian. Have you experienced that?
No.
People just think me is gay. Like that's just what it is. Like that's just what it is. Like I don't.
But why think that?
It's you. It don't have to do with nobody as a whole. It's you.
Why think that?
Because you come on here and bash women on the daily. Like I said, you do not give women their flowers for anything.
Okay, but when women bash
us, who else do you like? It's either men or animals. Pick a side.
But when all right, two things. First off, when women bash men don't sit back and say, "Oh, she must be gay because she bashes men." And then off,
so what is Eddie then? He half a human?
All I heard was Eddie and half a human.
Yeah, he has some comments to make because of some of the shit that I be saying.
Well, that's between you and him. I don't know. And then also this, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Listen, I can't walk around on eggshells for everyone's feelings. I mean, if it applies, let it apply. If it don't, then it don't. I mean, why we
gotta walk around eggshells? Why we gotta walk around eggshells around you instead of straight up, are you gay? Like
no one has to. I don't care what anyone thinks about me. I know who I am. Okay, and I'm actually going to do a Facebook Live about some of this. I'm actually going to do Facebook Live maybe tomorrow to clear up a lot of things. Okay, but at the end of the day, if it applies, then it applies. If it doesn't, then let it fly. I mean, what do you want? I mean, if I bash women and my bashing does not apply to you, let it fly. Let it go.
Would you say that if a white person was bashing niggas, but it wasn't necessarily something that you do on a daily basis, would you say, I ain't gonna say nothing about it?
We would have to give an example of that. I mean,
so if a white person not talking to you and you don't deem yourself a nigga and you see him call another black man a nigga, are you gonna say something or it don't apply to you so you good?
That would just depend on the situation. Is the guy who he's talking to that's like he can defend himself?
He's black. The guy he's talking to.
I don't know. I would have to be in that situation. I mean, I don't know.
Wow. Nah, I'm checking that ASAP.
Yeah, facts. Okay, so maybe you do believe.
Was it something that happened before I came into?
Nah, it don't even. He's black. That's it.
I don't know. I just have to assess the situation.
Some stuff
he's not right, man.
Oh,
he's not right.
That's all you need in certain situations.
So maybe he believe that. Like if it don't apply, then let it fly.
Then let it fly.
Yeah, because that doesn't apply to me.
It's okay to have an opinion, though.
And it absolutely is. But if it doesn't apply, let it fly. I mean,
this is a debate show. But
But one question is man's sexuality. I mean, because
I just question.
Because hold on. Because I know a lot. Because I listen to a lot of manosphere podcasts. Okay. Yeah. Lots of them in my free time. And it is not uncommon for a lot of men. Kevin Samuels, no, a lot of y'all don't like him, but he said it, okay? Anton Daniels, Minister Jab, O'Shea, that a lot of men who are assertive or a lot of men who speak truth about women, a lot of women, from what they have experienced, and myself as well, will deem them as being gay. Now, we can sit back and ask the other men on the panel this, and we can ask other men out there in the world that. I'm just speaking from my experience. That because I can be assertive, because I share my experiences that I have encountered with women, oh, you're gay, or oh, you must like women. So if I've met 20 women and 17 women have used me, and because I speak on that experience, I'm gay.
Is it your assertiveness or your lack of stance behind your assertiveness?
What do you women want? I mean, if I'm assertive, that's who I am. I can't walk around.
Every man on this panel is assertive. Every man and woman on this panel is assertive. I've never once questioned Hamp, Sean, Bub, A, at all about their sexuality. You know why? Because they give women their flowers. I've never heard good about women, period.
Well, if I've never
you're not assertive at all, because what you stand behind, your stance behind your assertiveness is not valid most of the time.
Give an example.
Well, I don't care about you being assertive, because to me,
so why are you talking if you don't care? So hold on. Why are you talking if you don't care? Why are you talking if you don't care?
Who said I don't care? Like, I'm giving an opinion.
You just said that.
Asked. You just asked. I'm telling you that it's not your. You feel like
as the bold homosexual on the show, I'm feeling very uncomfortable right now. Could we get back to the topic?
I mean, Mary took it down that route. I mean, she said you're always
now this has become like the homosexual show.
Because prime example, I have a lady friend. All she does is bashes men. And guess what she does when she calls and she tells me her situation with men? I sit back, I listen, and I don't say anything. But I don't say, "Oh, you must be gay." If she ain't kind of ain't shit, man.
But listen to what they
might need to change her. Maybe she might need to go out and venture different types of men. Maybe I might need to go out and venture different types of women. I don't know.
But B. Here's the thing: what your experience is not normal. I haven't heard that before. So there was one show a while ago where I was going in on women about something. She's like, Hamp, I think you, maybe she said hate women or dislike women, whatever the case was. But it never was like, Hamp, you gay because of this, that, and the third. So that's a nuance that a lot of men haven't experienced from the people in which I know. That if we going hard on women, I never heard it come back like that. So that's different. But I don't want to stay on that, but that's a little different than what usually happens, And I think they may be seeing you as aggressive and not assertive, and those are two different things. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think B's gay. I just think B don't get no pussy, and because he don't get no pussy, he get upset and gets hostile. It's the rejection that speaks. I don't think he's gay though. So.
Right, the insecurity that speaks. That's what I feel.
Well, he did cop to being an incel though. I mean, if he copped to being an incel, then that fits, that matches, right?
But even a part of being an incel, he said you have to take care of a woman as if they're a child. You don't go around talking to a child like you a bitch, you a hoe. Like B is really hostile.
So